Wanted to drop in, just give my thoughts after the game. Obviously, it was really good result. Really good result, getting the 3-0. You can say what you want, whether against Palace or whatever, but at the end of the day, it was the performance that impressed the most. The sort of gameplay that we put in, the execution of the game. It was great to see, obviously, Amrabat getting his first start. A little bit of a free roll, started at left back, worked his way into midfield. We're seeing Garnacho with his full 90 minutes, Pellistri with a full 90 minutes. It was good. Casemiro with clearly a man of the match performance. But for me, the reason that Casemiro was able to get that man of the match performance and get so much time on the ball, goal, assist, absolutely fantastic from a captain's perspective. I think, to me, Amrabat being alongside him gave him that freedom to believe that he would be able to have that time. He didn't have to do all the running himself. He was able to pace himself throughout the game. And to me, even though Casemiro was clearly the player of the match, Amrabat was the person who made that happen for him. Some good goals scored. It wasn't the greatest defending for them. I think it'll be a different sort of approach at the weekend. I don't think that they'll concede as easy goals. They could have scored one towards the end. We possibly could have scored one or two more. It's good to see Martial on the score sheet. He obviously, I thought he had quite a good game. A bit quiet, nothing too over the top. But he did what he needed to do. He got his goal, and it was good to see a smile on his face. And that's not being offensive. It was just good to see him playing with a little bit of freedom and no pressure sort of thing. So yeah, it was good. Good to see Donny van der Beek back. He really did look like he needs some minutes. I thought Hannibal Pellistri played really well, but again was possibly lucky to escape a second yellow. There was a few occasions toward the end where I'm thinking that Ten Hag possibly should have shifted him out a bit sooner. Dango came on, impressed again, just like he did in pre-season. Got stuck in, made some good runs, wasn't afraid, trapped back, made some good tackles, almost created some opportunities sort of thing. So yeah, it was good to see. I was quite impressed. And Mason Mount, first 45 minutes again. I think he's a good player. I think he's going to have a good career at United. I know the jury's still out on him, but I thought he did well. Good positions, good tracking back, good passing. I'm not going to say he had a shot because he didn't. It was a cross shot sort of thing. It was more like it was intended as a cross, and the goalkeeper came out, palmed it away, which made it look like he was trying to get a shot off. But I don't think it was. I think it was always a cross that. Obviously, he got his assist from the corner, which was nice for Casa. For a corner, you've got to put it in the right place for the player to nod it in or get the goal. So good 45 minutes for Mount to see him back. Varane, yeah, again, took a good account of himself. So it's all getting a little bit more positive. Just a special shout out as well for Harry Maguire. He's had a lot of critics, but I thought he played well last night. He kept his composure. Didn't see any mistakes whatsoever. Switched the play, played it out from the back. Didn't look like it was beyond him or anything like that. Looks like he's adapting to this new style, and it'd be good if we do get that strength in depth, because we know that he can be a good defender on his day, which is why we bought him from Leicester. We know it's in there somewhere, so good to see. Who have I not mentioned? Højlund. I think by the end of the game it was over. I think it's good. I think he's going to take a little bit of time just to settle in and find his feet properly. He's making some good runs, but he was just a bit overcrowded by the time he tried to get his shot off. Yeah, I think for me that was it really. I think, as I say, the only thing was Ten Hag just possibly should have subbed Mesbury off a little bit sooner, just before he got closer to that second yellow. But yeah, all in all, good result. Really happy with the performance. Happy with the goals, of course. Happy with the players coming back from injury. We're through to the next round, and we've obviously got Palace again at the weekend. So it'd be interesting to see how we play again. What the difference is with Fernades, with Rashford. Garnacho looked sharp, playing well from the left. Took his goal well, trapped back, and so yeah, it was. I think Pellistri's, if he keeps getting a few more minutes, he's not too far away from a goal. I feel like it's coming. He's getting in the right positions. And I think he should have had a penalty as well. I think Pellistri should have had a penalty. When you watch it back, he clearly was contacted on the ankle, and there was no contact with the ball whatsoever. So yeah, all in all, it was a good night. No injuries that I'm aware of, and players coming back from injury. Result, move on. So yeah, that's my thoughts, and on to the next game. See you later.
That's all, folks.
Thank you so much for stopping by and watching MUFC Realist TV. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on the socials.